Gman Fishing, live streaming at the cove. Trying to catch some more bluegills for you guys. And we've already done a pretty good job of that before the live stream, but can we catch any during the live stream is the question. I got no worms, all artificials. That's what I like to throw. Artificials. Don't need to throw a whole lot of live like night crawlers and stuff like that. Don't need them most of the time. Sometimes you need them, but most of the time it don't seem like you need them. Caught a few bass this morning and a few bluegills. About it. I feel like that was like way too high up there. Bring it down just a little bit. But yeah, it's been a pretty productive morning of minnow fishing and shot kicking Z for bass. So I figured why not go live, see if we can't catch some gills on the live stream. And maybe some bass. You never know what's going to happen. Just never know. But thing is we went out fishing on Friday because I couldn't fish on Saturday. And we caught a lot of trout, so I put out that trout video today. Hopefully that's going to do good. My channel's taking a dip in views a lot, but that's okay. It's probably just me that's making that happen. Maybe I'm not doing enough to keep the views up. I don't know. But hey, we're fishing. We catch plenty of fish for you guys. I think we're entertaining. I can't guarantee nothing. Thanks for joining us, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share, y'all. Gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be that warm of a day or not. I didn't really pay attention. What up? What do I have? I have nothing in the basket. I let everything go. But I've caught smallmouth bass and bluegills. Yeah, I'd like to catch a mermaid. Of course, the wife might get a little mad at that. Bring home a mermaid. It is a nice day out for sure. But any day I'm above ground is a nice day. As I always say. You guys should be able to see my float in there. Yeah. Should be able to see my float. You've never been fishing? Man, that stinks. Fishing is one of the greatest things in life. Well, that's if you ask me. From Australia. Wow. You got some good fishing in Australia, though, don't you? You got some ill-tail catfish and barramundi. Ooh, oh, I missed him. No. I missed him. Oh, I missed him again. Missed him again. There he goes again. Come on. Commit to it. Commit to it, bruh. Or sister. Don't matter. Man, oh man. We threw it way out there. They decided to hit way in close. Instead of way out there. Which is fine. Makes for less of a battle. You've seen fish in the ocean, huh? That must be fun to be able to go out in the ocean, see fish. There we go, got a bite again. Come on, commit to it. These fish are being shy. They're being shy. Sometimes that's the way it is, though. Sometimes they camera shy. Throw it out there a little further. Got a little breeze going on here. You lost your bucket and your spade? What's a spade? I know what a bucket is, but what's a spade? Merle, something or other. How you doing today? Glad you could join us. Hi, Turk. I think that's how you say that. We've had a couple bites since we started the live stream, but we ain't. Oh, I was way too late to even set to it. You guys see that float go under? Oh, you son of a turkey. Must be a little fish. Mostly. Come on, me. Had a few bites. Missing them. I don't like missing fish, y'all. I just started the live stream a couple minutes ago, about 7 minutes ago. But I've been streaming for a couple years now. What in the world? Why can't I get them hooked? Oh, the frustrations, y'all. I mean, you guys can see that float going under, right? Keeps going under. See, there's that float. Oh, it's a shovel? Okay. I know what a spade shovel is, but when I think about water, I think of a spade rod or something like that. Meant for fishing, not shoveling. Oh, it's a plastic spade shovel instead of a metal one? Here, fishy. Here, fishy. They being mean to me today. Well, during the live stream. Right now they'll be like, ooh, let's tease him. Let's tease him. Let's not let him catch anything, but let's just tease him. Make him think he's gonna catch a fish and by biting and then not get the hook in their mouths. Yeah, I do eat the fish sometimes. Not all the time. But yeah, a lot of people like fish, so I give a lot of fish away. But yeah, I like to cook them up. Thanks. Good luck. Man, oh man, these fish are just teasing today. If I had worms, I'd probably catch more fish on the hook, but my favorite fish to eat, probably a crappie. It's a tie. Crappie number one and bluegills and catfish are tied for number two. And then all other fish. and all other fish. I'm originally from Missouri. We like our crappies and our catfish and our bluegills. Of course, back there we don't call them bluegill, we call them perch. I moved out here to Oregon and they said, "Oh, we're going bluegill fishing." I'm like, "What the heck's a bluegill?" Got out here, started fishing for bluegills and they perch. Here's this tuna. Oh, I like to eat. I just had some tuna on Saturday. Ate some tuna, sashimi style. Same way with the salmon, it was raw too. And the yellowtail. A lot of the things that I ate on Saturday was raw. I like me some good sashimi and sushi. That's always tasty. Don't have to be cooked to be good. Tuna fish can be pretty big. I mean, I don't know how big they get. I mean, I've seen them on Wicked Tuna and they get like 800, 900 pounds, I think. But, I mean, I'm not a tuna guy because I don't fish a whole lot of salt water. I'll eat it, but I don't usually fish for it. I need to adjust the camera. I'm not liking the angles too much on my tripod. Trying to get it where I'm comfortable with it today. I haven't got it comfortable yet. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. And over in Hawaii, puki or something like that. And I think that's raw tuna. Poke, I think is what they call it. I never ate poke, I don't think, but my buddy Alex, he likes that poke. I don't know, you guys. These fish ain't cooperating too well with me. One just jumped right there, so I threw where he was jumping at. See if we can't get a bite there where that fish was jumping. We might throw a bass rig out there. Try to catch a bass, something. There's plenty of fish here, though. I've been catching them before I went live, so I know there's plenty of fish out there. I just got to get them to bite on the live stream. Sometimes it's a mistake not to bring worms, but thing is if you ain't keeping them, ain't no reason using no bait. Don't want them to swallow a hook. I'm using a double gulp minnow rig. And yeah, it's worked so far until now. Live stream just seemed to not be catching as many fish. But I got plenty of other things I could try if I wanted to bad enough. Basically what I do is I pull up on that, and that float does something, and so does the gulp minnows. So it gives a little more action every time I pull up on that. So that orange thing way out there, that's my float. We may have to switch to the go and throw on the other side of the dock because we don't seem to be getting too many bites right now. Seem like we'd still be getting bites. Just had a clump of weeds out there. Yeah, I know. Usually when I'm bluegill fishing, I hit the same old area over and over again, but that's because the bluegill's usually here. Need to get my views back up. Hey, there we go. Got 25 people watching right now. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe and share. Y'all. I'm afraid once that sun gets all the way up, I'm gonna stop, turn the fish off a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind. Sam Coves, how you doing? Glad y'all could join us today. Oh, there went a bite. Did you guys see that? Kind of just dipped down. Oh, kind of the way it goes though. Did you guys see that float dip under? I hope so. Oh well, maybe it's there. That, you guys probably didn't see the float dip under then. I had you too far to the right. Yeah, some bluegills and bass, smallmouth bass. To me, that's good. Some people don't like messing with the bluegills. Some people don't like messing with the bass either. But me, I'm just a fisherman. I love them all, so I'm gonna fish for them all. Kind of the way I am. I'm a multi-species angler, and depending on the time of year is what I'm gonna be fishing for. Like this time of year, it's a little bit harder to catch trout, so I don't fish for them as hard as I do when it's cooler out. And then like right now, warm water fish are biting. It's summertime, so I focus more on like the crappies and the bass and the bluegill, but still focusing on multi-species instead of just one species. A lot of what I throw, you can catch more than just one species on. The double gulp metal rig, killer for trout, bass, crappies, bluegills. And like the Ned rig, it's good for crappies, bass, trout. You can catch bluegills on them, but bluegills usually have too small of a mouth for the Ned rig. But you do get one big enough once in a while to take the micro net in. So yeah, I mean, I use a lot of stuff that work for multi-species. A little yellow blob. No, I didn't catch no little yellow blob. No, I didn't catch no little yellow blob. I don't know what a little yellow blob is. Supposed to be at the bakery with the blob, huh? And go back, huh? Let's throw on this side of the boat. Here. See what happens when we throw over here. Can't be any worse than that side, right? I mean, we had a bite over there. Didn't catch nothing. No crappies today. I've never seen a crappie out here at Lake Billy. Today we're just focusing on bluegills and bass mostly. Yeah, mostly just bass and bluegill today. Don't kill the blob, huh? I won't kill no blob, I guess. Hi there, Ken. No, I don't know no Kenneth Clay Yates. Don't know who that is. This is me. Nope, don't know no Colton Allen Mays either. This is me. This is G-Man right here. Wearing my red Kansas City hat. As always. I got a red shirt on underneath this. The only reason why I'm wearing the sleeves is to keep myself from getting too crispy from the sun. Oh, I missed him. I didn't even properly. That was so quick. Didn't even really. I went to yank up, but just didn't get it. I think you guys didn't even see the float go under because y'all were facing me instead of the float. I don't even see the float in there. Oh, there it is, way out there. Trying to focus it in there for you guys so you guys can see what's going on with the float. No 135 Bailey Road. Sorry. I don't know who this guy, who this guy is. This troll. That's exactly what you would. It's a troll, but sound like you having a little fun. I'm having a little fun trying to catch some fish. I don't know why I can't catch fish on a live stream. It don't make no sense. I was catching fish before the live stream. Sometimes it's that way though. It's like you do good before a live stream, and then you think, oh, time to go live, and then all of a sudden you just not catching so many fish. Yeah, thank you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. We appreciate that. Oh yeah, I want to catch a fish for sure. It's just a little slow right now for some reason. I don't know. See ya. Be safe. Y'all enjoying your Monday morning? I am. I got a doctor's appointment later on today. That's why I'm not at work. That's why I'm kicking it with you guys. Instead of being at work. Thank you guys for joining us. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, there we go. Come on. Ah, they just not committed today. Maybe I should have brought some worms out. But I ain't keeping nothing right now, so worms don't need to be used. Come on. There went another bite, but no commitments. They got commitment issues. For sure this morning. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate that. What you guys' burning desires for questions, y'all? I know you guys got questions. Just duck, huh? Fishy, fishy in the brook comes and nibbles on my hook. That's what you say, huh? Been a fun morning of fishing though. Just for whatever reason, they're not cooperating too well in the live stream right now. But I might start throwing for a bass or something. Something more than just a bluegill. See, this is what I'm using. Is I got a float here. Got a float right here, a cork, and then it goes down to a swivel and a weight, swivel and a weight, and then on to a couple gulp minnows, a chartreuse gulp minnow, and a gray one. And you guys can't see it that well because it's too close to camera lens, I guess. If you guys want to see it better, I'm sure we can get a better look at it eventually. I'm glad you guys decided to join me on this live stream edition. We even decided to go live early today. Figured might as well. Normally we try to go live about 10. We went live at about 8:30 or so, or a little bit after 8:30. It looks like probably about 8:40 we went live, something like that. And basically we just throw it out there and we work it back in until flow goes under. Yep, can't catch. Yeah, I can't catch nothing if the rig's all tangled up. It does happen though. You guys. What are you guys fishing for this week? It's August. What you guys fishing for? I want to know, what are you guys fishing for? Maybe you guys are fishing for saltwater fish. Maybe you guys are fishing for piranha. Maybe you guys are fishing for, I don't know, eels. I don't know. That's what I want to do, is I want to go catch me an eel. I think eel would be fun to catch. A beautiful, tasty eel. Made in some eel sauce over better rice. We call that unagi. I love me a good chunk of unagi. For sure. Lots of folks starting to show up now. It's starting to get warm. They want to play in the water, and I want to catch fish. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, y'all. Appreciate it. We truly do here at Gman Fishing. There's the float right there. We're going to switch to the other side here, and we're going to throw this Gultman rig out there. I don't know if that was a fish or if I was touching the top of the weeds. We're going to throw something out there to try to catch a bass. Yeah, it must have been some weeds. Switch it up a little bit, do something a little different for you guys. We're going to switch to this side now. I'm going to throw this out here. Let it bounce around by itself for a little bit. See if we can't find it out there, and you guys can kind of maybe keep an eye on it for me right there. Try to catch a bass here. Might as well. Bluegills aren't biting so well right now. People tend to like bass. They like bluegills too, though. Y'all. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you. Throwing a shot kick by Z-Man for the bass. Throwing a gulp minnows for the bluegills and bass. Zoom you out a little bit. Let you guys talk to me for a little bit. Seems like if you get too far away from them swimming docks and stuff, seem like you don't get as many bites. And so sometimes when I cast, I don't get close enough. But you can still catch away from them. So I'll just go ahead and let it set out there and do his thing. Oh, I just missed one. Just missed one. Probably a bass. Y'all, if you guys ain't using Z-Man baits, you guys probably should think about using them. They catch a lot of fish, y'all. They catch a lot of fish. Rocking the Kansas City hat today because I don't have to work. If you guys haven't checked out that video I put out today, trout fishing, summer trout fishing, Haystack Reservoir, you guys should go check that out. That was maybe not my best work for editing and stuff, but my phone and how I edit things don't have a lot of storage space, so I had to make it a quick edit and not do as good of a job as I would have liked to have done for the video. So I didn't get to put the amount of fish in there that I would have liked to have. But I mean, that's how it goes for us. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on. There we go. Nice, chunky bluegill, y'all. Check out that beautiful little fella. Well, that ain't little at all. Check it out. Finally got one. This guy, man, something's wrong with him. Oh, hold on, buddy. I want to show you to everybody. Show you to everybody. Well, show you to everybody. Then we'll let you go. Check out that beautiful fish there. You guys, check it out. Beautiful little bluegill. Well, it ain't that little. Something tried to get him. He's all scarred up. But it's still, see, that's what that is there on that side. And on the other side, see, something tried to get him. But, yeah, there you guys go. Beautiful little bluegill. We're going to kiss him and let him go. Hey, bro. Okay, go. Took a minute, but we got him. Got a doctor's appointment later today. Got the bait rag. Made sure that I had the bait rags today. Don't want to, I mean, I don't mind going to the doctor's appointment smelling like fish, but I don't want to go overly smelling like fish, I guess. Well, I probably should have showered before I went to the doctor's appointment, but something ain't right. Oh, I think it's right now. There we go. Back to fishing. Y'all, thank you for joining us. We got one on live stream. Fine. Whoops. There's another. Oh, I missed him. Huh. That's the way it goes sometimes. I was just going to start throwing bass rig again. And float went under and I didn't get it in time. What's up? How you doing? Bog Mitt Paw, however you say that. Glad you could join us today. All right. Let's try that again and see if we can't just let it do his thing and see if we can't catch a bass. Well, that's just sitting there doing his thing. But yeah, thanks for joining us, you guys. We appreciate it. We're going to catch as many different fish as we can for you guys. We want to keep you guys entertained as well. Mr. Crocs, 2095, how you doing? Out there went a fish too. Just missed a bass probably. Oh yeah, they're fun to catch. I love catching me some bluegills. They're not the biggest fish in the world, but they are fun to catch. I mean, if there was a 10-pound bluegill, you'd never want to catch anything else in the world. That'd be like catching a very small grouper or something, probably. They are a fun fish to catch for sure. They fight really well for their size. They may only get to be about 11 inches long, 11 inches long, but they fun to catch. I like catching bluegills. Usually anywhere between usually anywhere between 7 to 10 inches long is usually about the size of the bluegills we usually catch. We do catch a few of them under 7, but Ron, what's up? Yeah, praying mantis decoys, Ron. You been checking out them praying mantis decoys? There's you guys want to see some geese decoy? Oh, there you guys go. Geese come up to say hello. Is that a fish? That's a fish. That's a fish. I went to go turn the camera so you guys could see the geese. And voila, we got a fish. Oh, he came off right when we're gonna land him. Now, if the fishing ain't exciting, those birds are exciting, y'all. Can't go wrong with that. Beautiful birds. Those are some mean birds too, though. They can be. I haven't had any bad luck with them since I was a kid, but they can be mean. There you go, Ron, some geese decoys. Set that down and relocate my float rig. It's a little messed up. Little messed up. So, y'all, thanks for joining us. You guys get to see some duck decoys, or not ducks, but geese decoys, as well as fish decoys. Because Ron, he loves to send us those fish decoys. Don't you, Ron? The best decoy man in the business. The best decoy man in the business. If you ask me, he is the best. All right, we're going to get back to fishing. Not show you guys the geese so much. You guys might be able to see you might be able to see the float. I don't know if you guys can or not. But it's out there someplace. That's cool that the geese got that close to me. I've been fishing out here for some time now, and they ain't never get that close. I mean, I'm sure they're used to people because there's always people out here. But for them to get that close, that's ridiculous. That would be me. I got it there because it's got my water and it's got my bait in it. So that's me. And when people come through, they just walk around it. So that would be me, Ron. It's cooler is what it is. With it being summer and all, I don't want to be dehydrated. We've landed one fish during the live stream and hooked a few others. I'm ready for it to cool back down so I can get back to steelhead fishing and stuff like that. Hunting season's just around the corner. Be time to go chase some elk and deer around. Yeah, oh yeah, I know you are, man. I know you are. That's why I'm acknowledging it. If you were serious, man, I wouldn't be acknowledging you. Shoot, if I would have went live earlier, I was catching all those other fish, man. You guys would have seen a few fish caught. Basically, with this drop or shot, kicking Z, all I'm doing is I'm throwing it out there and I'm just bouncing it back to me off the bottom. Sink. Couple little taps up, sink. Reeling in the slack. That way, if a fish bites it, I'll be able to see the line move or see. Well, there was a bite on the gulp minnow rig. That way I can feel the bite and stuff like that. But, oh, I missed him. Sometimes it's hard to do a double rig or double rod. Sometimes. Because you're trying to talk to people, you're trying to fish, and everything else. Yeah, we went out Saturday or Friday and caught a bunch of decoys out at the Haystack Reservoir. A bunch of trout. And then after I went trout fishing, I went over to, got a double bite going on there. One on the bait casting rod, one on the float rod. But neither one of them committed. Huh. Oh well. Thought I was going to have a double on there for a second. I guess they didn't want it that bad, I guess. A lot of people showing up, starting to get warm. I got another bite on the gulp minnow rig. Come on. Commitment. Come on, commitment. No commitment, though. Oh, well. Let's sit there until he decides he wants it. I'm just glad you guys decided to join me on this Monday morning live stream edition. Especially you, Ron. I ain't seen you on the channel for a while. I'm sure we're going to put something together, catch a few more fish here. Wow, it's already been 50 minutes since we've been live streaming. That's crazy. Don't even seem like it. Oh, and that's what that shot kicking Z looks like right there by Z-Man Baits. Just kind of like a little paddle tail jig minnow, and it just kind of kicks around. It's actually meant for a drop shot, but it works just fine the way I'm doing it. just fine the way I'm doing it. Catch a lot of fish, casting and retrieving, and then also throwing it out there and bouncing it back to me. I don't know if that was a fish or if I got into some weeds. Something. I was hoping Bella and Alex were gonna be here, but they decided to go to Haystack, I think. And any them Z-Man products you can get, you know, Sportsman's Warehouse. You can get them at Sportsman's Warehouse. You can get them at boy, that's some big waves coming in. Brace for the waves! Brace for the waves! In case if they come over and man, thought we was gonna have some issues there. I guess not. Didn't get as bad as I thought it was because there were some pretty big waves. You can get them at Sportsman's Warehouse, Bass Pros, Cabela's. I'm not sponsored by any means. I don't have any sponsors. I don't know if I'll ever have any sponsors or not, but all I can do is recommend that you guys try these baits out, stuff like that. I use them a lot, and I catch a lot of fish off of them too. Ready to throw that float rod out there. Yeah, there's a fish on there. Yep. I get him, yeah. Fish on. I threw it out there and set it down so I could throw out the good fish, it feels like. But it's an ultralight, so they all feel good on a lot of ultralights. So he's probably not that big. But that works. Got another fish for you guys. Come on, get over here. All right, you guys. There you guys go. Must have hit him on the nose because he hit immediately. Come on. Come on. Oops. All right, there you guys go. Beautiful little smallmouth, guys. Back into the water. Later. Hi. Tess. I don't know. Best fishing, yeah. Oops. Matthew, what's up? Oak Ridge, taxidermist, how you doing? Nico, what's up? Fishing's good. A little slow, but it's good. Nothing wrong with that. Stay fishy, Redmond, Oregon. How's it going? Best technique would be depends on what you're fishing for. It really is. Because I mean, there's a lot of different ways to catch a fish. So techniques. I mean, bass. Anytime you can throw like a minnow imitation, a worm imitation, um, a worm imitation, uh, plastic worm for bass, fake fish, you know, minnows, stuff like that. There's a bunch of different ways. Like I really like throwing the micro neds. You know, that's one of my favorite ways to catch fish is with the micro ned. So that's one of my favorite technique. My favorite technique is throwing the. I got two techniques that I throw pretty much all year round: galt minnow rig and a micro ned. Those are my two go-to baits all year round. I do pretty good off of them all year. How you know? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Mm. I'm at Lake Billy, stay fishy Redmond, Oregon. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the background. Yeah, there's a fish. Maybe. Nah, I don't think so. Not just weeds. Just some weeds. Thank you. I like the scenery too. It is pretty nice. Um, I gotta check on something. So stay right there. I gotta check on something real quick. Hold on. Back, y'all. I hope. I hope. Hope that didn't mess too much up. I had a message from my daughter, so I went to go see what she had to say real quick. Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment today. There's a fish. I would have liked to went someplace. Good fish. Um, I would have liked to went someplace else today, but I have a doctor's appointment. I can't really go nowheres. Um, have to stay close to the Madras area because I got a doctor's appointment today, Redmond. Yes, hello, Oregon. There's another smallmouth. Buck crack of dawn. Buck crack of dawn. I like that name. There's another little smallmouth for you guys. There you guys go. Another little beauty. Yeah, Oregon's a nice place. It truly is. It's there's another fish. Threw a bird's nest and caught a fish. There's another. There's another smallmouth, y'all. Back to back acts, y'all. Thanks for joining us on Gman Fishing for back to back smallies. Go back to where you come from. That was nice. Get back to back jacks from smallies. Was not expecting that. I just was taking my bird's nest out. Was gonna reel it into recast, and voila. Yes, hello, Oregon. Oh, I just missed another fish. Um, There's a third fish in a row, y'all. You can't make this up. That's 3 smallies in a row, y'all. This one may be a bigger one. Oh yeah, it's a bigger one. Biggest one so far on the live stream. Woohoo! He's a chungus too. Chunky. Hello, Worming Bobber Girl. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for joining us on the live stream, baby. My daughter, Relda, she's Worming Bobber Girl. Look at how chunky that bass is. He's been eating good. Another smallmouth, you guys. Ah, back to back. That's 3 in a row. 3 straight casts with a fish, and I just threw another bird's nest. See if we can't get another one. I notice every time it goes over my shoulder wrong, I throw a bird's nest. Every time I throw my shoulder the wrong, I throw a bird's nest. So I have to do more of a roll cast or a sidearm cast so that I don't backlash so much. I don't know why I backlash when I go over the shoulder more. But that side cast or that roll cast is always a good technique for throwing a bait cast or any rod and reel for that matter. No, these reels don't. They're actually quite good. I've got probably, I don't know. I've got a bunch of them anyways yeah, I'm sorry that you're sick, baby. My daughter's saying she's sick. And did you stay home, sweetheart? But no, these bait casters work out great. They are. I mean, they truly do a good job. But whenever your technique is wrong or whatever, you don't have the thing tightened down properly, you can have some issues with it. Good question. You know what? A bait caster is preference, in my opinion. It really is. It's preference. When it comes to bait caster, it really does come down to preference. And there are some things with the open face that you can do that you can't do with the bait caster. Literally, there are some things you cannot do with a bait caster that you can with the open face. It's a lot harder to do a clip bobber with a bait caster than it is with a spinning reel or bait open face. You can throw a lot lighter lures on a spinning reel. You can't do with a bait caster. Although this is the BSF, I can throw the clip bobbers pretty good on this, and I can throw very light lures. 1/16 ounce of a jig head I can throw on here. Hi. Yeah, I've said hi to you a couple times. I'm glad that you went into work, darling. Even though you're not feeling well. That's kind of that adulting thing that you got to do when you get to a certain age. Well, I like the drag system on a bait caster better than I do a spinning rod. Because if you reel against that drag, it twists up your line. Depends on who you're asking on accuracy. Because to me, like with a bait caster, it's easier to do a roll cast or a sidearm cast than a spinning reel. I don't know to me it's just awkward trying to roll cast a spinning outfit. It's just awkward to me. Oh, I missed him. It's just awkward to roll cast because sometimes when you don't have the room to cast and you got to do that sidearm cast or roll cast, you know, it does make it easier. But like I said, to me, it's just awkward to try to roll cast a spinning reel. And that's probably why. Uh, I do use a lot of braided line, but I use monofilament leaders, uh, fluorocarbon leaders. Um, just, I mean, really, when it comes to bait casters, it's preference. To be totally honest with you, in my opinion, I use both spinning reels and bait casters. But since they come out with this BSF bait casting reel, I can throw a really smaller, and I'm happy with that. Um, yeah, I mean, I just like a bait casting reel for certain applications, is all. That's what makes it. That's what it is about a bait caster. Is I just like it for certain applications. Some people don't like them just because of they bird's nest, and I don't blame them there either. Um, I've got several of both. Like some say baitcasters hold up better than spinning reels, but that's not always the case. I've had spinning reels last a heck of a lot longer than baitcasters, but I've had baitcasters that last a long time as well. Exactly, that's what it comes down to with spinning reels and baitcasters. Just use what you're comfortable with. Like when I'm steelhead fishing, and I've got all these bushes and trees behind me. That roll cast comes in real handy, or that sidearm cast, because there is a sidearm cast and then there's a roll cast, and that's where you roll the tip of your rod at the side. I mean literally at the side, and you just roll it, and what it does is it flings it out there. So. And basically by rolling it, you're using that momentum from spinning the tip of the rod to roll it out there. You know, like people like to skip heavy baits with bait casters because it works really nicely. Like when they're flipping docks or something, or skipping docks. Them geese are still over there. They're still over there. They're just keeping me company today. I'm gonna move my bag closer to the phone because I'm gonna try this newer power bank thing I got here, and I'm gonna plug it into my phone and just see how long it'll keep my phone from going dead while I'm live streaming, because I'm getting down to about 20% on my battery for my phone, and so I wanted to try this out because I go on camping trips and stuff like that, and I want to be able to charge my batteries for my GoPro or my phone or whatever, because where I'm going camping at, there ain't no service. But what it does is it allows me to charge my phone and stuff, even though There ain't no service. Okay, it's not doing a whole heck of a lot right here. Let me try something different here. Maybe this way. Okay, now, okay, I got it figured out. It's charging now, so we'll see how that works. We've been live streaming for 71 minutes now, huh? That's a pretty good live stream. Normally at about that or about 90, I'm ready to get off a live stream, but I want to try out this power bank today and see how that works. Throw that float rig out. Hi, Blue Clues. You're 9 years old? Wow. 80 pounds? Wow. You're Japanese? Okay, I don't know why you'd say that, but okay. Sounds like you're kind of trolling there. You're gonna troll, you can leave the channel. We don't need that. We don't need trolls here. We're gonna throw this out there a little bit differently this time. Park, hi. Oklahoma, hey, how's it going? I got family in Oklahoma. Today I'm fishing till, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 probably. Because my doctor's appointment's at 5. So, hopefully till about 3 or 4. Because I got to go help my buddy Alex out too. So, Alex needs my hands of assistance today. So, before my doctor's appointment, I'm going to go give him a hand. We're fixing to go catfishing again. We're going to go we're going to leave on a Friday and come back on Sunday. You're on your way? All right. Come on. Yep, Alex. Yep, Alex needs a hand. Alex needs a hand. I'm going to help him out the day before I go to my doctor's appointment. Oh, you guys are on me. That's why I can't see the rock. I'm going to go fish off the rock for a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. I haven't fished off the rock today. I don't know how well you guys can see me or if you can see my feet or what. Basically what fishing off the rock does is it gives me another angle to fish. Let's see here. Beautiful fishing. We're fishing a lake today. I'm trying to get that to where you guys can see me while I'm over there. Hopefully you guys will be able to see me fishing while I'm over there. How old am I? I'm too old. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm too old. I'm young, but I'm too old. That's all I'm gonna say. Hope you guys be able to see me and what I'm doing. Basically what I'm doing, y'all, I'm throwing it out and I'm trying to work it as close to the dock as possible back to me. Because those fish, they're going to hit close to that dock. It's a structure that they like for whatever reason. Hopefully we're going to catch a bluegill or bass or trout or something. See, I like the wind and the waves to do the work for me, but I also like to do some of the work myself. That way, you know, I'm working it a different way as well. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Y'all, thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Well, I thought for sure working around that dock like that, I'd have a light already. I guess not. I guess not.
Hold on, there you go, Mario. Hold on to Jackson's leg. Hold on to his leg. You're good. Wow.
Fish over here on this side of the rock.
How fun. Look at you guys go.
A lot of boats out here. A lot of boat traffic. Most of them are just party boating. Having fun. Not even fishing. Tell me, y'all. Why aren't I catching the fish that I desire right now? Why? Oh, yeah. Why? Aren't they cooperating? Let's see here. Wow, you're pretty smart. Greatest Mind Award. Google News article. Wow. Wow, an interview, huh? Live in Canada. London, wow. Sounds pretty smart to me. Throw on this side now. Thanks for joining us, you guys. It's Monday, 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 Monday. Nice. Come on, fishes. You guys can at least cooperate for the nice folks in YouTube land. Man, some people get blessed with those genes to where they're just smart as can be. I'm telling you. Like my grandbaby, she's smart as can be too. My daughter's as smart as can be. I'm telling you. Someday I hope to be as smart as them. I don't know if that'll ever happen though. I mean, I know I'm smart, but some of these folks I know is just way smarter than I'll ever be, I think. Beautiful day though. Beautiful day. A little warm, not overly warm right now. Come on, fishes. I may have to go back to bass fishing. Get bit again. I should have grabbed some worms before coming fishing today. Maybe I would have caught more bluegills, y'all. Who knows? Yeah. Telling you, man. Yeah. Set forth out to make your kids smarter than you are, and they generally do come out smarter, you know. But, you know, we learn from our mistakes growing up, and then we try to do better for our kids so they'll be smarter, you know. Always a plus to set forth to make sure your kids are smart, you know. I think it might be time to go see if I got any more coffee in my coffee cup. Have a drink of coffee and then get back to fishing. Ah, the waves are coming again. Yeah, they're coming. Them big old party boats. They like to throw some waves for sure.